everyone, welcome to Waited Twins Kitchen. Today let's make a super comforting and healthy soup, the spinach tofu soup with seaweed and goji berries. It's low carb, low in calories, totally plant-based, but contains all the nutrients you need, as well as so much powerful immune-boosting ingredients. It's very easy and quick to make, but loaded with tons of flavor, so let's get started. First of all, we need 200 grams spinach. Clean it and cut the roots off. Then we give it a quick blanch in boiling water for 15 seconds to remove the oxalic acid. Then soak it into cold water to stop it keep on cooking. Then we need 200 grams soft tofu or medium firm tofu as you like. Cut it into about 2 cm cubes. Roughly chop 1 green onion and cut 2 slices of ginger. Then we prepare a starch water. 1 tablespoon of potato starch with 3 tablespoons of water. Mix it well. If you don't have potato starch, you can use cornstarch instead. Then we get a soup pot on the gas, adding 3.5 cups or 800 ml water. Then we put the green onion and the ginger in it. Burn it to boil. For the ginger, I usually cut it into big slices so they can be easily picked out before serving, because they've done their job. But if you like stronger ginger flavor, you can dice it into very small pieces, then the ginger base will be blended into the soup. When the water is boiling, add in tofu, one teaspoon of salt. You can also use vegetable stock or chicken stock as a soup base, but for this soup, I prefer to use water instead of stock, because sometimes I find the stock ruins the flavor of the ingredients in the soup, and I'm confident to make perfect good soups without stocks. After watching this video, I hope you'll be confident too, because it isn't even difficult. When the water is boiling, add in 1 tablespoon or 10 to 15 goji berries, which is also known as Chinese wolf berries. As you know, goji berry is a traditional Chinese tonic herb that has been used for many centuries in traditional Chinese medicine, as well as our diet. It has a very mild sweet taste. We usually simply brew it with other tea blend or put it in the soup as an immune booster, like today's soup. But if you don't have it or don't like it, just ignore it. It won't change the flavor. You can also add in a little bit of white pepper if you want. Simmer for about 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, we add in about a half cup Chinese dried liver seaweed. This type of seaweed gets soft and tender very quickly in hot water and gives a natural umami flavor instantly to your soup. What you want to use is a Chinese dried liver seaweed. I don't really recommend using Korean ones or Japanese seaweed sheets because they usually have been processed and seasoned for different purposes, like being used as a seasoning or making sushi. The Chinese dried liver seaweed is just naturally dried and simply packed, specifically for making soup. They are usually available at your local Chinese grocery store. Then we add in our spinach, burn it to boil again. Now our soup is already 90% ready. That is the time we add in the starch water. Remember to mix it again before adding into the soup, because starch is not soluble in cold water and easy to stuck to the bottom. Gently stir the soup, let the starch water disperse evenly in the soup. As you can see, the soup starts to thicken up a bit. This step can help the ingredients stay floating in the soup evenly instead of sinking down to the bottom in your bowl. it's still a beautiful clear soup. That is because I use a potato starch. If you use cornstarch, the soup will become a bit cloudy, but it will do the same job. When the soup is boiling again, turn off the gas, add in 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Then it's ready to serve. You can enjoy it as a side dish or entree of a meal with your family, or if you just finished an exhausting day, you need something simple but cozy and comforting for dinner, and you don't have any energy to cook a big meal. What you need to do is just cook some plain noodle, pour the hot soup in. Here comes the noodle in soup. So healing. This is a Chinese spinach tofu soup that can rejuvenate your body and nourish your soul. It is very tasty, but so much healthier than the restaurant version. If you like my recipe, please give a thumb up and leave a comment below. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell for more easy, healthy Chinese recipes. Thanks for watching. See you next time.